unfortunately. Went out a little bit early too. I don't remember who it was, but this is a matchup between arguably one of the best. I think wasn't H4 like top 3 in the Western Washington PR? I don't remember, but as I said earlier, Jcklonk #1 in Eastern Washington's PR. So a battle between, in my opinion, the 2 top characters in the game with 2 top players in the region. This should be a banger. Why is One Winged Angel playing on PS2? I'm not complaining. I'm just confused.
I mad respect. I mean, like, I would definitely say that H4 is the favorite in this, but I'm gonna root Jcklonk this whole time, and I'm really sorry for being biased, Chad, but I'm doing it.
Credit where it's due, though. H4 did take 2nd place at Daddy's Den this time around, only falling to Moxie. So this should be a good set with 2 very good players.
I love, like, how much backbone H4 has. He's like, I'm gonna upbeat right into you and land right in front of you, and I'm gonna get away with it.
Yeah, H4 playing just as aggressively against Joker with Arsene as he would without Arsene. And that is a gutsy move.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not afraid. Oh, gets the trip.
And so far, it's paying off, and that's the first stock. A minute into the game, Arsene not finding a lot of value. Only really getting H4 up to about 100%. Almost there. Looking for anything he can find here, but unfortunately, Jcklonk just falling victim to these standard Pikachu combos. But you gotta think that one aerial or one side B maybe could take out
and
H4.
he gets it again.
There it is.
Man, just sniping with that.
Yeah, he hits those. Every day of the week, he hits those.
Oh, good.
Up
Roll in for stage control. Gets
Once
another
again,
down smash.
Another down smash. Been the most reliable kill confirmed so far. I mean, do we call that a kill confirm because it confirmed the fact that he hit the forward air?
I think it was just a good read with that fair.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Despot taunting while losing is the tech. That's the move.
True. Although Jcklonk finding a couple of openings here, getting H4 up to 50% with mostly unanswered damage in response. That counter getting a little bit more joke, a little bit more Arsene meter. That F smash getting rid of about 1/4 of Arsene's duration, though. We're down to Arsene half duration, and he's not found any value with it except for that up air. Can he find more, though?
Oh, rough air dodge.
A little bit.
Good read. Oh.
The F air, the down tilt, finding
Down tilt's
a lot.
kind of 2-frame. That's. Oh, whoa.
Pikachu recovering from Narnia, as the character does.
I almost think that
air.
Jcklonk was expecting the below stage down beat. Because that counter kind of was either a misinput or that's what he was expecting.
I mean, it wouldn't really surprise me to see a Thunder at that point. That down beat can kill surprisingly early, even if you don't hit the thing at the bottom. Like, I don't know, we've seen this exact matchup with much higher ranked players many times, and
Ooh, back air's gonna kill.
we all know how Esam versus MKLeo goes.
Yeah. Jclonk's still in it, but H4 with the lead.
Jcklonk has Arsene, so this is definitely not over yet. Don't chalk this up yet. 133 is scary, but you have Arsene and Rage. This could be big, but not if H4 doesn't give you an opportunity to use either.
Yep.
And that fair is just gonna do it.
Yeah, that H4 all over it with that jump read, man. He's just hitting that fair, calling out the jump every time Jcklonk giving it.
Pikachu finding a lot of value here. He is not playing scared at all. Despite being pretty, relatively light, he's still playing aggressive enough to the point where it's like, why is he like, huh?
H4 won, yeah.
H4 1 game 1, yes.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. So as I was saying, H4 doing a really good job at denying Arsene value. And that's the crux of Joker's kit.
Yep.
Because Joker's a good character on his own, don't get me wrong. But with Arsene, I think he's top 1. Like, that Arsene is the reason I think Joker is top 1. But when a player like H4 is doing this good of a job, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as far as meta goes, I think this is like 2 of the top 3 characters, you know, going at it.
I think it is the top 2 characters, man.
People argue it back and forth, but I mean, I really think that, you know, Joker, Pikachu, it's pretty universally accepted.
Yeah, at this point. Good opening so far from Jcklonk, 100%. And almost at Arsene, only taking a little bit of damage so far. This is really good if you're Jcklonk. You're finding a lot more value than you were initially.
Oh, nair down smash. Oh, doesn't quite kill, but
That was clean from H4. That down air could have killed if it had hit the right hitbox.
and that is definitely the problem with Arsene is that recovery is way more exploitable than just regular Joker recovery.
Yeah, for sure. That grapple is a lot easier to mix up with. He just can't get back to stage. He found a lot of early value. He found a lot of early damage, but unfortunately, not able to find the stock on the first Arsene. Can the second fare any better? The counter doesn't work. The grab and the forward air come out, and H4 is looking completely dominant.
H4 had that fair jump call out, but you know, Jcklonk went low, which is good that, you know, it shows that he is adapting. Great back air.
Good back air from Jcklonk.
You know, a little bit overextension from H4, and Jcklonk's all over it.
Unfortunately, you gotta feel like unless he gets a couple more counters on those T-jolts, you gotta think that Arsene's gonna be a non-factor for the rest of the stock because one more good opening and H4 is gonna take it.
And down gun normally a really solid option, but it's just not working on H4. H4's ready for it.
He gets back to stage with that nair. Arsene is active. Something could happen here. The back air, 21%. Oh, but the good up smash. What a
Whiffs that
fantastic
grab.
up smash.
Yep. Best
Having the awareness.
way to punish that with grab.
Having the awareness to realize, hey, he whiffed a grab. I'm gonna up smash here. Very well done from H4.
H4's so good at just mixing up that up B that, you know, it's really hard to punish it.
Yeah, this is, and these T-jolts just causing problems. They do that in every matchup, but it feels like here especially, any damage that you deal to Joker is absolutely crucial, and
You know, Jcklonk just getting Arsene back to back to back.
got another Arsene.
Oh!
Not finding value, the unfortunate Thunder. H4 with a little bit of a taunt. He knows what's up. He knows what's good. The down
and
air
he gets
is
the
gonna
down air and
do
he
it.
pops off.
A little bit of a pop off. All right, all right. Jcklonk, how do you answer this? Because the stage swap worked a little bit near the beginning of that, but it didn't end up working throughout the whole set.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jcklonk does have other characters that he could play, but he probably won't, but he could, you know.
Yeah,
Nope, he's gonna stick
back
it.
to the Joker. Frankly, I think staying on the Joker is the right play here. I don't think there's a lot of characters Jcklonk could switch to that have a better matchup against Pikachu. Because I think this matchup generally goes decently even, if not 55-45 in Pikachu's favor.
Yeah, I think as far as meta goes, it is in Pikachu's favor.
Then again, there's not many matchups in this game that don't go in Pikachu's favor.
That is very true.
And I'm not sure that Jcklonk has a character that wins against Pika. The
H4.
Arsene is already out. The up air train with the Arsene finding 40% early damage. And a little bit more with that up throw. Unfortunately, H4 once again playing around this Arsene extremely well. Arsene duration about to run out and not much value has been found with it because you're still about to go down. You still lost that exchange while you had Arsene.
Jcklonk playing a little safer this time. I feel like he was really overextending in that last game, and it seems like he's adapted and kind of fixed that, but
Good catch on that forward air.
H4 just getting those jump callouts.
What a
every
good
time.
tech. What a good tech from Jcklonk just now. 151 with Arsene. You gotta think a good back air, that's it. A good side beat, that's it. This rage plus Arsene, now is when H4 has to start really respecting it. He's sending out these T-Jolts, just zoning. T-Jolt, such a powerful ability. Doesn't do that much damage when it connects, but you can follow up on the connection so well.
H4 kind of just camping out up there on the top, just side being waiting for Arsene to leave.
Arsene is gone.
First time I've ever seen him disrespect Arsene.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't gotta be scared. You're Pikachu. You can pound a few times and then up throw. Joker is at 0, but he's still struggling to find this kill. You gotta imagine a good back air, a good forward air could find it, but it doesn't really matter because you've taken that 40%. Arsene's back. Here comes Joker back air.
Let's go, Andrew. You got this. Andrew
Down
with
air.
just a little bit of a...
He's got a couple people in the crowd cheering for him.
There we go, and he catches up.
And a plant in the commentary booth, but we're not talking about that. That down air connecting right before Jcklonk gets ledge, and unfortunately he goes too low before he can up B again.
Let's go, Jcklonk. No sweeps. No sweeps.
Jcklonk does not want to go quietly. He wants to go out with a roar, not a whimper. Hell, he doesn't want to go out at all. He wants to bring this back. 100% onto the Pikachu. This is takeable, but you gotta take this stock right now. You can't let Arsene be the reason you take this stock because then you don't have Arsene to work with on the last. The up tilt doesn't quite connect out of shield, and the grab onto the counter. Here comes Arsene.
Man,
The forward air off stage. That recovery gonna get caught by the thunder. The forward air. H4 is playing this matchup to perfection right now.
yeah, getting every jump read possible. It's so intense.
Finally finds that second stock, but Pikachu just sits up, waits for the Arsene duration to run out. Bye-bye Arsene. You're at 80% now. What are you gonna do, Jcklonk? You have to find an answer right now. Unfortunately, that back air is the problem. The up air?
The up throw up air.
I can't believe he got that grab, period.
The chilling dude. Oh,
Gets the up B. Finding a little bit of value here. If he can counter one of these T-Jolts, no, he's not going to be able to, unfortunately. Arsene could still be a
Oh,
factor
the
until
spot
the
dodge
F
just-
smash hits. The spot dodge just not lasting long enough for Pikachu's F smash. That hitbox lasts so long.
It's so long.
And that is a 3-0 for H4.
Jcklonk.
Jcklonk is in loser. Not the